it is one of the two most special days of the year. It is transfer deadline day. We're going to take part. What are we going to do? I don't know. I just got too many players to bring more players in. That's the problem, isn't it? So I want another striker, but I've already got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I've already got 5. They're just shit, and I can't get rid of any. So yeah, don't think I'm going to bring anyone in. Am I? I don't know. People are making some signings. This guy is... Okay, one thing I do need to do is I need to... I mean, there's still the option of Ashley Fletcher. Do I bring him in on loan? See if I can get him on loan with a buyback price, with a price to pay at the end of the loan period. That's maybe a question. I mean, when's his contract up? 2021. Okay, so it's a while. Make an offer, loan. Yeah, that's fine. First team. Loan cannot be terminated. I wanted to be terminated. But I was going to add in optional future fee of what, $1 million? Value's only 400k. Okay, let's say 800k. How about that? Suggest those terms. So we'll get him on loan, and then we might be able to buy him for $1 million. No, 800k, which seems good. And it does cover that position. What I was going to do is, I want contract status is expiring in 6 months. Who can we get on a free transfer? Andy Carroll, interesting. He's only 30. Oh, he'd be great, but he's just always injured. Always injured. So, no thank you, Andy. I do need a goalkeeper, actually. So, Adam Bogdan is not bad. Maybe get a cheeky scout of you. I mean, Jack Colback is only 29. He's not a bad player. On loan from Newcastle. Let's scout him. Obviously, these I can't actually offer contracts to. In fact, the first person I can actually offer a contract to is Ninkovic, who is not bad. He's non-EU. Really? Serbian? Are they not in the EU? Or do they not have the... maybe it's the thing, isn't it? Work permit for Angban. On loan from Chelsea. Okay. Oh, Aaron Johansson. I seem to remember him being quite good. Let us... why can't I buy him? Transfer listed 14, 14, 13. Interesting. Doesn't score many goals. Does not score many goals. That's the problem, isn't it? Yeah, he's also partly Icelandic, isn't it? So we get him a little bit easier information. Other nationalities Icelandic, yes. Lives in Germany for a few days. 1,340 to be honest. To be accurate. What sort of... Dunno. Oh, if I'd have known he's available, I might have put in a cheeky bid for him. Marcus Henriksen's actually available as a Norwegian. And I do love a Norwegian. Brandon Barker. Also, you tried him last time for Macclesfield. And or was it Reading? Can't remember. It was never that good. James Wilson. Gary Hooper. Getting on a bit now. Marco D'Alessandro. On loan from Atalanta is not great. I'm guessing there's not much around that is good, is there? If I'd known about Johansson, I would have maybe done him instead of Ashley Fletcher. But I don't have time to scout him properly to know what's kind of what he is. Speculation. No, really no. No. Who wants him? It's probably West Brom, right? West Brom want all my players? That's Swansea. Muratovic, Macclesfield on loan. Thiago Lloyd's got cold. He's wanted by West Brom, always. I'm turned on to Yaku, obviously, because he's getting worse. Obviously. But he scored 7 goals. He's my leading scorer. Playing at Villa next, actually, which is... They're not doing very well. We're in second, which is always good. Izatullah, he's doing that. That's a shame, because I want him back. He's been a good player. You would like him, end of season key player. That seems perfectly acceptable to me. I want him play. Ashley Fletcher, yes. Now, I've got many strikers. Somebody's going to get annoyed. Somebody is going to get annoyed, but Belmin Muratovic, there's sufficient interest, we might loan him. Because we've got somebody else in who's better. Or do I need to register him? Oh, shit. Forgot about that. Do I have room to register him? I think I do. You can go. That's good. Because... Oh, no, Moore went, but then Barbuck came in. John O'Shea went, but then Anderson came in, and I don't think he was registered because I think he's under 21. I think. So maybe I've got 1 space left. Otherwise, that was a bit of a boo-boo. You've gone. Axel Anderson. I'm not going to discuss that today. I'm happy to have him around. Paul McShane is coming in. He's actually going on the bench for the next match. So that's all good. Bulldog, can you score? You haven't played many matches, but you're back. You're back. And that's big. That's exciting. Because God knows we need you back. Actually, David Mailer can go on the bench. He was injured, but it was only 1 to 2 days and he was back. Piazon, yeah, not quite. He's got 2 goals, 3 assists. Not bad. Not a bad signing, actually. Tom Ince went to play for some young boys, which I think is rude. It's just unfair. Because he's not young, so he's got that big advantage of being a professional footballer. Roder Gregerson. People really are doing some Scandinavian signings in the league. There's been a lot of them, like 3 or 4 I've noticed go through that are Scandinavian. Mainly Norwegians, which is always a bonus. Maybe a few Icelandics also do very well for Reading. But yeah, so you got 7. Bakuna, Jordan Abita, 5 assists. He's only just come in. That goes to show how upcoming first team matches. I'm gonna say actually available for under 23s until match fit. Do 90 minutes. You only break your arm, so that's nothing major in terms of footballing, is it? He's not a goalkeeper. You're not supposed to use his arms. It's almost the end of this. Will I be able to register Ashley Fletcher? If I can't, then that's a bit of a boo-boo. Roy Toll. You are... Shit. Well, I acknowledge that you're... Oh, I've missed that one. Skender Loshi. He's a 19-year-old forward. Actually not too bad in terms of finishing. That might be all he can do. We'll keep scouting him. Leonard... Him. Fullback who's shit. We'll acknowledge that one. Danny DeVitt. Ooh, he is... solid. Lacks physicality. 30-year-old goalkeeper. Okay. Acknowledge. Mario Vrancic, on loan from Norwich. He is going to be scouted. Looks pretty good. Zelalem. Very interested. We actually could sign him. He is a midfielder. Can take a good penalty, can pass. We'll keep scouting. Trevor Clark. We'll acknowledge. Jay Fulton. Again, solid. Good tackling. Good mental. Reasonable physical. A bit more pace. 2.1 mil. We're going to scout him. Because he might be good if we go up. A goalkeeper. 31 years old. He's not bad. Karouche. Decent performances in Belgian Pro League B. He is a midfielder. I mean, okay, fair enough. And that's it. How do I do... Well, Kevin Long went to Stoke for 4.2 mil. Wisdom went to Sheffield Wednesday. Tyler Roberts went to Burnley for 1.9. Interesting. Carrasco went to Arsenal for 46 million. Nastasic. Wow, he's back in the Premier League. Aspas went to Man City. At 36 years old, worth 36 million. 1 million for every year he's been alive. 36 years old? No, he's a 31-year-old. 31-year-old for 36 million. That's not quite 1 million for each. More than 1 million. Yeah, Matip went to Madrid. Interesting. Which they replaced with Nastasic. Bustos went to SRB. Escudero. Fantastic name. How do I do? What am I looking at? Championship? How about the bottom here? Of my team. Team, squad, there we go. It's not it's not giving me the... It'll give me the register thing in a second. Brighton, oh shit. Brighton made an offer for Gunter. My client isn't interested in speaking to Brighton. I don't feel doing reaching a contract. Okay. Fair enough. He doesn't want to go. Therefore, I won't let him go. It's too late. Why would I want to tell him now? What's the time? Like very, very late in the day. It's like, no thanks. Ashley Fletcher, very pleased sending me. I think he's terrific talent. 1 hour left, and then I'll be able to register him, hopefully. If not, then shit's gone wrong. Ashley Fletcher. So he got the 13 finishing. He's basically, from what I can tell, he's a better version of Bodvarsson. Because he can actually finish. And the problem with Bodvarsson is he cannot finish for toffee. Transfer deadline day. Player wage expenditure in Scope Championship. So we're 10th. So not bad. We're batting above our... whatever the word is. Fighting above our weight. Hitting whatever. Punching above our weight. That's the one. In terms of that. So a second. That was a very big thing. How's that done to our finances? We should be in the red. Black. 8.7. Only just. We'll be back in the red very soon. I want to register Fletcher. Please let me register Fletcher. I can. Fantastic. Ashley Fletcher. In you go. Anyone else? Nope. There we go. I thought I had room. And now for the match against Villa at the Malaysia Stadium. I can't remember what the last match I did, whether it was the last match or if I didn't. But anyway, Carlos Corberan is their manager. They are not very good at marking. They are very down 18th. We're favourites. We're second. We're inconsistent. They're poor. We are playing our normal formation. I've tweaked it slightly. I've turned this into an Ungonge because Swift prefers it. We've got to play this, or do we need to actually? Because David Mailer is back. Okay, we'll see what we want to do. In terms of wingers, I mean, do you want GMAC or do you want Barrow? It probably doesn't really matter. On the left, we probably want to go with Yaku because he's now fit again. Baldock up top is fine. Yiadom, Anderson, don't need you anymore because I can get Mailer in. McCleary, don't need all of you. You're coming out, and Pearson's going in. You're coming out, and Fletcher's going in. There we go. Squad number needs to be given a player. Indeed it does, and it will be the number 26, Ashley Fletcher, number 26. And we go. Still got number 4 available. If we were to bring in a defensive midfield, we didn't bring in a defensive midfield, so that's not a thing. Yaku Meite has scored more goals. Hrahane, Bjarnason, Balassi, Grealish, Abraham. How are they so low down the table? They're a pretty good team. Just go out and well, they like that. Let's see what we can do. Abraham, McGinn, out wide to Gabrielson, to Tuanzebe, to Bedu. And get a win here. I mean, Middlesbrough are away and clear. We're just trying to keep hold of this second place that somehow we found ourselves in. We're also, because we're only, 4 points off Preston down in 7th. It's so very tight. It's very championship, isn't it? More direct play. No. Are we still on key? Yeah. I recognise that earlier on in the Let's Play we were doing extended, which is why things were taking such a bloody long time to get anywhere. But now we're back to key, and it's saved that. Kurahane is... No, McGinn has got himself a yellow card, quite early doors. Middlesbrough are drawing with West Brom. We're back up to second, because West Brom were up into the second. Barrow's looking a bit nervous. Sheffield United are beating Bolton. They are up with us. I don't know. Kelly free kick. It's not a bad one. Tickle the top of the bar. West Brom have got another goal, which means we could close that gap on Middlesbrough if we were to win. But so far, nothing's really happened, has it? They've got a corner with Jack Grealish. It is really poorly dealt with. Really poorly dealt with. Matt Johnson's probably down to 4th, would you say? That was terrible. That was really bad. He just bounced around everywhere and just didn't take advantage of it. Birmingham beating Forest. That's good, because Forest are up there as well. Bjarnason, good header, and then McShane just kind of chested it down to Abraham, which is not ideal, really. Yeah, it's not great. It drops down to 4th, only 1 point in the playoffs. That's how close it is. Hurahane. McGinn. Good pressure on him, force him back to Moira. And that's a good ball up, which Abid should be able to deal with. Has found Liam Kelly, who has found Barbet, who is running forwards unopposed quite nicely up to Barrow. He's got space to run into, but he's gone inside. He shouldn't have gone inside, and that's a poor shot. Mo, that was shit. Goal kick by Moira, or Moreira. I'm going Moreira. McShane has missed his header, but he's got the ball back. Marriott has scored again. He's scored a lot, so Preston are losing. Yaku inside to Liam Kelly, who has gone out wide to Jordan Abita to Yaku Mate. Ball down the line is on. Ball down the line is on at some point. He's got there in the end. Jordan Abita, good ball in. Bulldog, that looks like a foul. But McShane has found Bakuna, that's okay. To Kelly, to Bakuna. There we go. We are going up to Taylor. That's not great. We had that ball, then we lost it, and now Abraham is through because he's got pace. And, good block by Barbet. Is it Barbet? Barbe? Barber? I don't know. If he was Norwegian, it'd be Barber. I think. Possibly. Bristol City could get to 51 as well. We could really drop down further. So we're going to have to get aggressive and say, do you even want to win this match? Probably going to see an Ashley Fletcher and maybe a Lucas Piazon, even though he's very low in match sharpness. But I think it might be necessary. A few people looking nervous. We've got a throw in. Jordan Beach will take. Yaku's not going to win that. It's gone to Grealish. 2 players on him. But, okay, Barbett's got the pace to cover it. He's not slow, is he? Like 13? 12? He's not slow. He could have tickled it to Swift. Back to Manone. That's okay. Out wide to Gunter. Well done, Chris. Inside to Bakuna. It's okay. To Kelly. That's good. Swift. Why did you not want to pass it to Swift? What's he done to everyone? Oh, Barrow. What are you doing? What are you doing? Okay, that's enough. I've had enough of you. And Ashley Fletcher. Let's see what you can do. Did I put Bodvarsson on? How did I do that? I'm sure I put Fletcher on. Oh well. I don't know what's happened. Did I not drag it down far enough? It looked like I was over Fletcher. Very attacking. Come on, we've got to do better than this. We are better than this. Even though we got Bodvarsson on, which doesn't help. Don't want to throw. You've got to at least get a point here. Gunter. Oh no, Gunter's going to shoot. When I say, oh no, Gunter's going to shoot, I mean, good, Gunter's going to have a shot. Chris Gunter, 2nd goal of the season, 2 goals in 1 season. I don't understand what's happening. What is this? What is this game? Great ball by Kelly. Lovely first touch, lovely second touch, lovely third touch. And that was a finish. Left-footed, lovely finish. I'm going to do Piazon. I know he's not got the match practice, but Excuse me? What? Is it just putting on random players? How have I done that twice? I'm very confused. Yeah, it's done it again. No, I put you in there. Have I lost the ability to click on things? That's weird. I don't like that. That's kind of screwed me over from what I wanted. Bakunin's been booked. Okay, fair enough. He's playing box to box now. Kelly's playing in behind. Should have been Piers on. So just done an update. They changed the hitboxes slightly, or is it the tip of the mouse? I don't know. That was weird to have happened so many times. I just can't. Fuck. Shitting hell. I mean, all because I couldn't do what I wanted to do because I didn't look and I was too quick and it was selecting the wrong fucking people. And how is that onside? How is that not offside? Surely that was offside. That was offside. I'm sorry. Those lines that were drawn, I don't know what was yellow, what was red, but that is just a joke. But David Mailer, thank you very much. I don't know what... This has all been bizarre, this game. The substitutes were wrong. We've had 2 goals in injury time. Their goal was clearly offside, but the game didn't think it was. David Mailer has scored from 30 yards. Chris Gunter scored with a left-footed shot from just inside the area. This game has just... I don't know what's going on. It's bizarre. But we've got a point out of it, maybe. Mailer. What are you going to do with it? You're just going to roll it out to Jordan Beach. That's fine. Who has got up to Yaku. Yaku, come inside. Keep powering through. No, that's poor. That's poor. Twanzebe. No. Good save. Do you have time for the corner? Hopefully not. They can't have time for the corner. Don't have time for the corner. They've got time for the corner. They scored from a corner, didn't they? Oh, that's okay. Barbert's out. Kelly, just clear it. Well done. I mean, Yaku, you could have ran in that direction, but never mind. That was a bizarre draw. We dropped down to 4th. 2 points off Brentford now. Only 2 points in. But that was... I'm not happy with that. Unlucky it wasn't our day because the game seemed to be making its own substitutions when I wasn't actually asking for them. Barrett did 6.7. Holmes did a 6.7. Frost did a nothing. Richards did a 6.9. And Gunter was man of the match. Does that put him back? He probably doesn't... Not quite good enough to get... Oh, he's back into average rating contention. I mean, Barry Bannon is just miles ahead of everyone. We're playing them next. Where are they? Sheffield Wednesday. Mid-table. And we go again against Sheffield United, who are in excellent form. We're in consistent form. We just drew 0-0 with Blackburn. That's the ones. Despite... it's very frustrating. We had 3 Liam Kelly free kicks that all had a bit of Hawkeye action because they were so close to going over the line, but none of them did. Oh, it was frustrating. Before that, we beat somebody else. We beat... Who was it? They were also mid-table. Sheffield Wednesday. That's the one. They were ahead 1-0 despite not having had a shot thanks to an own goal. And then Barbet scored a couple of penalties. Penalties? No, corners from corners. Headers from corners. So that was amazing. So 1-2-1. And then we drew. And now we're playing Sheffield United, who are up there in 6th with us. Just 2 points behind on 56 points. 3 points ahead of Forest in 7th. It's tough. I've actually decided to make another little tactic. Just change it slightly. So what we've done here is, because we're playing against a better team, we're going to take Kelly out and put Mailer in. And this is the... Instead of changing it all the time, box to box and ball winning, I've just made another thing. I don't know why. It just seems sensible to do it like that. Advanced playmaker, because we don't have a playmaker back here. And my wingers aren't really doing it for me at the moment. I'm trying to find ones that work. Probably go Barrow. Other than that, in terms of fitness, we're not looking too bad. I'm trying Fletcher out. I mean, it's not working, but nothing else works. In fact, Bodvarsson, you want another start? See if you can work it. I'm at a loss. Somebody suggested Target Man with Bodvarsson. Maybe I should be doing that. I don't know. Who have they got? They got John Fleck and Ollie Norwood. They got Ben Woodburn. He's pretty fucking good. O'Connell, Egan, Bulldog. I should play Bulldog against Bulldog. Everyone's influential. We are going to start improving. We need to be doing better. Bodvarsson to Swift. Swift out wide to Jordan Obita, who's going to go down the line to Yaku Mate. He's not really doing it at the moment. Maybe I should be playing Barrow on the left and or Sims on the left and Barrow on the right. Maybe that would work better. Floyd Ayite is running. Woodburn, Ilori clears. Bodvarsson has held the ball up well and then really poor pass. Yeah, a win would take us up to 59 points. Would take us up to Middlesbrough. Well, Brentford have gone above Middlesbrough. Middlesbrough are dropping. A win would take us up there, but they'd have a game in hand. I thought Middlesbrough were home and away. Or Neighbours, or any other Australian soap opera. Home and clear and home and hosed or whatever. But apparently not. West Brom are losing, which is nice. They're focused. We're all motivated, composed. Florida Yite with the corner. Billy Sharp, back post, unmarked. Fucking hell. 17th goal of the season. Seriously, dudes? That is appalling. That is absolutely terrible. How do you leave Billy Sharp unmarked? You know he's going to score, especially against a team he's used to play for. That was not good. Okay, Bulldog with a free kick in the corner. Up, that should be won by Laurie. It is. Barber should have time. Mailer. Okay, we've got the ball down now. He found Barrow. Barrow, a bit of space to run into. Don't shoot. He had a shot. It was shit. That's why I don't like playing Barrow. In fact, maybe I should be... Tactics. Would you rather be an inside forward? Okay, you would, wouldn't you? I'll do that for you. See if that makes you any better, but it just means you're going to run in more often and have a shot than just every now and then run in and have a shot. O'Connell. Back to Egan. Up. That should be Jordan Obita's. Oh, Billy Sharp should no right to get to that. Thankfully, Miguel Rosa was really bad at shooting. It's not been a good performance. Sheffield United are on good form. We're on... Oh, come on. Seriously, team? Seriously, what the fuck are you doing? That's poor. I mean, what was this? Why are you doing that? That's terrible. So, this has made things a little bit more difficult. Norwood with a free kick. Yaku Mate has popped it back out only as far as Ayite, who is going to find O'Connell in lots of space. Ayite, Sharp. Ooh, could have been three. Thankfully it wasn't. Barrow's going to see a yellow card. Can we get a goal before half time? Bakuna. Why are we suddenly going really low from free kicks in the middle that are really worrying me? Swift. Oh, that's a good ball to Yaku. It's a poor finish, though. It's a great ball by Swift, though. Better by Swift. I like that. Swift with the corner. Can we get something from a corner? Barber normally does well from them, but Sharp has done well to get ahead of him. That's what happens when you mark their best player from a corner. Annoying. Swift with the free kick. It's not a bad one. Laurie, just wide. That's better. Swift is doing okay. I'm happy with Swift. Playing better in this new position of his. We dropped down to 5th, though. It's not good. What can we do to improve? I'm not sure. Maybe this can be a goal. Swift. To Yaku Mate. Where's he going? Back to Obita. To Mailer. Bodvarsson. He's had a shot. It's wide. We've had a good number of shots, but just not on target. A lot of them have been wide. They've had 2 shots on target and they scored both. What's Manone doing? Not good. Not well. He's not doing much. I mean, new goalkeeper, don't I? Really. Let's face it. Dressing room. Disappointing. Yeah, aggressive. Show me something else in the second half, please. Ideally, football. And at some point, we all need to go attacking. Going attacking did us well against Sheffield Wednesday. Both our goals came when we were going very attacking. Gunter with a throw. We haven't lost for a while. It's just, can we try and... Oh, it didn't quite drop to anyone I wanted it to drop to. Henderson, again. Out to Floyd Ayite. I've managed to find a good bit of space there. He's just running and running and running. And then there's a through ball to Sharp, who's going to score. Oh, Billy Sharp. It's very unlike you. Going attacking rather than very attacking. We do not like our... inside forward's fine. Well, anything really. Let's just change that front three. I mean, Swift's been playing well enough to carry on. Bakuna's not done great, even though he's back at... maybe we need to do a shout. Push forward. Come on, team. Push forward. Come on. Come on. Is that going to do anything? Is it? I mean, everyone's composed. It had no effect whatsoever. Corner, played by Swift. We got it alive. Mailer. Swift, he's in there. That's a foul. That's a penalty. Unfortunately, we do not have Liam Kelly on the pitch, but Jordan Abita is, he's okay at penalties. See if he can get a goal. 2-1, and then that gives us a chance to... Oh, fucking hell. This game. It's decided that we're not winning this one, right? Oh, so frustrating. Jordan Abita missed a penalty. And, that would have got us back to 2-1, and it would have been game on, and now they got a free kick. Ollie Norwood, who's hit the post. We've cleared it, though, so that's okay. Out for a throw. So they're fired up. Show some passion. There, fired up. Come on. I don't like the fact it comes up here. I want it to come up above my people. Made all our things. Let's go very attacking. Can we find 2 late goals? It's unlikely. They're getting a bit tired. We're getting a bit tired. I mean, we have got fresh legs up top, which might help. Don't really have the players on the pitch to go 4-4-2. Maybe I should have done that. Maybe people have worked out what my formation is now. It's just not. It's not doing it. Jordan Abita. Manone had a poor game. Jordan Abita. I think missing a penalty. It's harsh. That happens. Harsh to dropping down that far, but aggressive. I'm far from pleased. Who have we got next? We have got Rotherham. Okay, that's winnable. We need to start picking up these wins. We're kind of dropping down. 6-1-8 for Frost. You weren't able to get the win today. Consolation at West Brom has failed to collect a win. Long-term view. Disappointing result. Training ground. We have to do better for sure. Jordan Abita. Play with real quality. I'm so unfortunate. We're all moving on. It happens. We wouldn't have won. Or even got anything out of that game. So, it's not the end of the world. Holmes is doing quite well for Mac.